Hi! I'm Jack.
I'm Rachel.
And this is week 19 of the lockdown, the penultimate episode. I'm not saying that word correctly, but the second to last one.
Penultimate, yeah.
Yep, I was saying it was like penultimate or whatever else.
No, you were fine.
Oh, the second last one.
Jack and big words don't mix.
We don't. So this week we are doing what Southerners say differently to Northerners, what Northerners say differently to Southerners, what people who pronounce things wrong say differently to people who pronounce things right.
Don't think that's quite how it works, but you know.
We're also doing like different phrases that we say depending on north and south and stuff, because obviously I'm from the north, Rachel's quite obviously from the south. Yeah, so we say things differently, don't we?
Yep.
But yeah, so let's get started then, shall we? So the first word is the classic argument of bath versus...
Bath.
It doesn't have an R in it.
I don't say barth. I say bath.
Yeah, but you're saying it as if it's spelled B-A-R-T-H.
I do not hear a single R in what I'm saying.
You don't hear you going R.
I don't hear me going
Yeah, but when you're doing the alphabet, it's not A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, Q, R, S, is it? It's Q, R, S. So
Yeah?
the R sound is not there in the word bath. So why are you saying it?
Because that's how you say the word bath. Okay, you explain to me why you say tour. Where's the W? Tour.
How do you say it?
Tour.
So that brings us on to the second one.
Exactly.
Tour versus
I'll
tour.
have you with your Mr. Alphabet. Thank you very much.
We up north say tour and
Tour.
and poor.
Tour and pour.
And
You're not pooering, are you? Is that what you'd say? Would you say pooering?
No,
You'd say pouring, wouldn't
no.
you?
If you're pouring water, you pour water. But
So
if you are poor,
You're poor.
no.
Yes, it's a double O!
So yeah, because double O's make an oo sound. Poor.
Oh! No, that's so...
Which brings us swiftly onto the next one, which is very similar. It's the exact same pretty much, but the North Yorkshire
Moors.
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 The North Yorkshire Moors.
Moors!
So, because a lot of the phrases and words that get pronounced differently are all very much in the same category, like the grass, bath, path kind of a situation.
Oh, grass, bath, path.
Yeah, and the tour,
correct
the poor, instead of the tor, the paw, kind of a thing.
How? I still don't understand how you can say pouring and poor.
But I don't say you pour some water, I say you pour some water.
But when someone's poor, you'd say they're poor.
Yeah.
Why? It's the
You're a
same
poor
word.
person. It's not. It's spelled completely differently.
Yeah, but it's the same word.
But because of that, we decided to also do phrases that Northerners say that Southerners don't say,
And vice versa.
and vice versa.
That's another one. You say vice versa.
Instead of what?
I say vice versa.
Oh, there's another A in it. It's V-I-S-A.
I said it. I swear it's V-I-C-E.
What?
Vice, V-E-R-S-A.
What?
I think you're just wrong. I don't think...
What?
I'm going to Google it.
Yeah, Google it.
Vice. Yeah, vice versa.
What?
It's not vice versa.
Ah!
I thought this the first time you ever said it. I went, I swear he's saying vice versa.
Why did you never stop me?
Because it's funny.
You mean? The first one is a Northern saying, which I love.
You confused me when you first said this. I understood what you meant, but I was like, alright then.
Ganning. Let's get ganning.
Yeah, but are you saying ganning or gannin?
It's ganning.
Because you sound like a very posh Northerner if you're saying ganning.
The word is ganning, but people don't pronounce the last G. It's ganning. I don't think ganning came directly from going.
I'm pretty sure it would have done.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But that's what it means.
Yeah, get going.
Get ganning is... How would you say get ganning?
I wouldn't. I'd say I'm going somewhere.
You're going somewhere. That's what I mean.
Let's get going.
Yeah. I say that a lot. I would say this is more of a northeastern thing instead of a northern
it's a Teesside thing, isn't it?
Do you think?
I mean, I honestly have no clue.
People around this area, I do hear say it.
Yeah, no, that one is definitely not a you thing.
Yeah.
Vice versa is.
The next one is a northern thing, but it's definitely not a me thing.
No.
Instead of calling your mother mum or
Mum.
or mother or whatever.
Yeah, mum, mother, mummy.
Mam. my mum doesn't like me calling her mum, so I don't. But it is
we
a very
both call
northern
our
thing.
mother's mom, don't we?
Yeah, we don't. If I'm really wanting to annoy my mum, I will call her mother, just to annoy her a little bit. Yeah, but the northern one is mum, innit?
Yeah.
Innit is one that I say a lot as well, innit? I would say Southerners do say it, but I would say Northerners say it a lot more.
I'd say Londoners say it.
Would you?
Innit?
Next one. If
you say this so often.
If I was answering a yes or no question, if I said, do you want to have a shower after doing a workout, what would you say?
Yeah.
I would say aye.
See, this is my disagreement with this, because you don't actually say it.
What do you mean?
You type it.
Oh no, yeah.
I don't know if it's just because it's become so normal now, but I don't think I've ever clocked onto saying it. But I do know it is a thing you do say, because you text it to me all the time, and half the time I'm like, ugh. It's getting to the point where I even started typing it.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it.
The next one is a very northern thing, which I didn't actually start saying until one of my mates from kickboxing introduced me to the saying, shall we say. Instead of saying hello, this is how it happened. It started with hello, and then a way to say hello is how do you do, which is I would say it's quite a posh thing to say, isn't it? How do you do?
I mean, I've never said how do you do, ever.
I'm not, yeah, but because you're not posh.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, it's not a southern thing.
It's not a southern thing, no. But then that got changed to how do instead of how do you do, and that changed to how do. So I say it a lot.
Whereas I think I think this is kind of a southern thing as well. The asking someone if they're all right. You all right?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
I get that. Yeah.
I remember at school, because I went to school in an international setting. I used to say to a lot of people, I used to be like, "Oh, you all right?" And they'd be like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I'd be like, "Cool," kind of thing. Like, people would think I was like, obviously I'm checking to see people are all right.
Yeah.
But like, "You all right?" is my version of hiya.
Yeah. The next one is one for you. One that you say.
Yeah, I think I say this. Hold your horses.
I don't hear many people up here saying hold your horses.
No, because you say horses. Hold your horses.
You've never sounded more southern in your life. You sounded like a proper Londoner there.
Hold your horses. Yeah, I think that's probably a southern thing. The other one that's a southern thing, and I really noticed this when I went to uni. I don't even know why this is something that really stuck in my head. The expression, 6 of one and half a dozen of the other.
Such a wordy phrase.
I know it's a wordy phrase, but like, for me, it's just normal. Like,
yeah.
Whereas I said it to a friend, and they were like, "You what?" I was like, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Don't you mean 6 and 2 threes? I was like, what? 6 and 2 threes? Why are you asking me to do maths? Like, and I know they're both exactly the same, but to me, 6 and 2 threes sounds a lot more like a mathematical equation than 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Because I knew what 6 of one, half a dozen of the other meant.
Right, okay.
Whereas I didn't understand 6 and 2 threes meant the same thing.
Right, okay. But the point of this video was people say different things differently, and...
Well, Jack just says things wrong, as he explained with vice versa. I'm going to rip you for that for the rest of your life.
So if you guys have any other ideas, like if you're a southerner watching this, please say any phrases that you know that northerners don't say, and if the exact opposite, if you're a northerner, and if I've missed any phrases. I know that northerners say the word like a lot more than southerners.
Yeah. Well, it's like, I mean, I don't know if I would necessarily say it, but my parents say it, and a lot of people I know say it. It's like, right, come on then, folks. Calling people folks.
Yeah.
Chaps.
That chaps is a very southern thing.
Come on, chaps.
I would like to apologise about the light constantly changing. We're filming in the living room again, and we've got the big bay window open. And is it a bay window?
It's a window.
It's a window. We've got the window curtains open, and it's a cloudy day, and the clouds are going past, and
the sun keeps changing, basically.
And it's really upsetting.
Well, the sun doesn't keep changing. The light keeps changing.
And I don't have any lights yet, so. But yeah, so as I said before, got any phrases that we've missed out, feel free to comment them in the comments down below.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear any more phrases that we've missed out, because we'll see them and
loads.
yeah, we're missing loads of them, and we'll read them and go like, oh yeah, that one. But yeah, so comment down below.
Yeah.
Other than that, I've been Jack.
I've been Rachel.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Get in a bin.
Get in a bin.